What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. This is Pixel 7 Pro. Nice wallpaper, by the way. And we're in the year 2023. So we have a bunch of smartphones coming up like Pixel 7a, Pixel 8 Pro, and then from other manufacturers like the iPhone 15 series, Galaxy S23 series. However, I think we've hit a point in smartphones where year over year, the updates are just becoming less and less significant, whereas we can now recommend devices from the year before the year after. Does that make sense? I think it does. And I'm going to recommend the Pixel 7 Pro. I've been using it since its initial release back in October of 2022, and I truly believe that this can still compete with devices that do release in 2023, and I think you should buy it. Here's why. So, software. We all know software on Pixel devices is amazing. It's clean. Material UI is just the best in my opinion. Like, just the design overhaul. Now, design is subjective, but the way that the software with Pixel 7 Pro works with the hardware, I know that Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, they're using Google Tensor G2 chipset. They're using their AI to work with the software. This is not the most spec-wise powerful device, but I think it's the smartest device. It's the device that works with hardware and software together the best. And for me, Pixel 7 Pro has been great in that aspect. I'm not looking for a device that's super powerful. I'm looking for a device that can get the job done at a really good pace, that can get the job done without having any issues or hiccups throughout software or hardware. You can have really good specs, but if your software is not accustomed to those good specs, that hardware, it's not going to work well. But Google owns both the software and the hardware, and they work simultaneously. I have trouble saying that word, simultaneously at a good pace. Now, Material UI is obviously the best, in my opinion, on Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. We're getting Android 13, but also with Pixel devices, we're getting the next Android updates on day one. So when we get Android 14, we're getting it on day one with Pixel 7 Pro. Now, day-to-day use, large display, 6.7-inch display. Day-to-day use, I've had no hiccups, no stutters, no issues whatsoever with using the 7 Pro. It's my main device. I absolutely love it, and I can rely on it. And I do think you can too. I know some colleagues of mine who do use a Pixel device, albeit it's not the latest Pixel, but they are really happy with their Pixel devices, with their Pixel 4a, with their Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. And when I ask them if they're going to upgrade, they're waiting a couple more years because their Pixel devices are still lasting really well, and their next device that they plan on upgrading to is a Pixel device. And the number one reason why I ask them is because of software. And those types of people are just average consumers. They're not people, especially like me, who are consistently switching phones and testing phones, reviewing the latest tech. They just buy their phone and use it for the next 2 to 3 years, which is a huge advantage. I think Google has done a great job in the software department. You can rely on it. I think reliability is the word I'm looking for with software. So yes, software, Pixel 7 Pro, good job. I just can't continue any video based on a Pixel without talking about the camera, because we know the camera's good. I'll be sharing some sample photos, but Pixel 7 Pro camera quality is amazing. I can just open up the phone just like that, open up the camera app, take a photo, and that's some really good quality. That is really good. I like that. I like that Ghost can, and shout out to Ghost if you ever do want to sponsor a video. I'm here. But wow, I like that photo. I can rely on the Pixel 7 Pro camera, especially for stills. It has a It has 3 cameras, so it has a wide, ultra wide, and a telephoto lens. Its optical zoom 5x is also really good. I'm not looking for 100x zoom, I'm not looking for 30x zoom, but this 5x zoom is also really good. It's reliable. I think the theme around Pixel devices is reliability. You can't go wrong. And video has seen an upgrade as well. Not too much of a huge, I don't really, when I'm capturing moments in my life, I'm capturing more photos than videos. I'm primarily using videos for YouTube, and that's really it, not for, just capturing moments of my life. More of those are photos than videos. But if obviously you're gonna pick this up and you're gonna use both the photos and videos, it still gets the job done. And we know computational photography, again, works well because of the software and the hardware. The hardware of the camera itself is also an upgrade, but the software of computational photography has also been refined to work simultaneously. Having trouble saying that word, simultaneously, say that like 10 times fast, with the hardware of the camera. And if you're a Pixel user, you know how good it is. My one recommendation is going to be to go to your local Best Buy, which would be my number one recommendation. I used to work in the mobile department, had a great time working there, absolutely loved the environment. But I would recommend going to your local Best Buy to check out the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, in this case 7 Pro. But you can check out your local carrier stores as well for the Pixel 7 Pro. That's one thing I like to tell everyone is if you're going to pick up a device, check it out, hold it in your hand, try out the camera, try out the software before you pick it up. So when you do, you know that you're going to like it. You're going to like it when you use it. So yeah, camera. So when we hear about things like recession and other financial topics that are going on in the world today and tomorrow and maybe throughout this year, pricing for many things, including the phones we use and other products and groceries and whatnot, they're an important factor for us, including myself. And I noticed this even when I used to work at Best Buy in the mobile department. Price was a determining factor for many. They would be down to purchase the phone, but when they hear the price, like, well, then I gotta wait a little bit. I gotta either save up or I kind of gotta downgrade on the phone that I'm looking for. And Pixel 7 Pro, I think, is a great price, especially because they frequently go on sale. I'll be leaving links in the description down below. Its base price, 128 gigs, 12 gigs of RAM, $899. I've seen it for as low as $749. Maybe if you want to go the renewed route, like Amazon Renewed or some other type of refurbished route, you may even find it for a cheaper price. But even for its launch price of $899, I can definitely recommend it because initially this is going to compete with its 2022 competitors like the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I think this is still going to compete with 2023 competitors, the S23 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max, or if they even call that 15 Pro Max, they may call it iPhone 15 Ultra. I don't know. But even then, I can still compare this to its 2023 competitors and still recommend this because of its price. You're going to be getting a all-around great phone, great value for the money you're putting into the Pixel 7 Pro. I'm only talking about Pixel 7 Pro here, not about Pixel 7. You're getting a large Quad HD display and the quality is amazing. I absolutely love watching YouTube videos, watching everyone that I'm subscribed to, keeping up with their content on the Pixel 7 Pro. And then Call of Duty is probably the only mobile game that I do play, at least on my Pixel, because I just don't really want to play any other game but Call of Duty. So there is that, but absolute breeze. Enjoy using this phone. From the start of my day to the end of my day, I have a fun time using Pixel 7 Pro. And if I was just a normal consumer, because obviously I am reviewing devices quite frequently, but I know that if I was just a regular consumer and I need to pick up a phone for the next 2-3 years, Pixel devices obviously would be my number one choice. that I would choose, but Pixel 7 Pro would be the actual device I would go with because it's offering everything that I look for. I'm not looking for the latest and greatest specs. I'm looking for the most reliable phone in terms of software, in terms of hardware, and in terms of just getting the job done. Pixel 7 Pro. Should buy it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. That's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.